As Vice-Chancellor of the University, I declare this congregation open for the conferring of degrees by the authority of the Senate and the Council. Will you please be seated? Your Royal Highnesses, Lord Lieutenant, my Lord Mayor, guests, parents, friends and graduands, I am delighted to welcome you all to this degree congregation. It is a celebration for all those who graduate today. We celebrate your many achievements that culminate in the award of a degree from a major international research and teaching-led university. The degrees you have achieved are the best results ever turned in by Leicester graduates. Many congratulations to you all. While you have been with us, the university has developed and changed. We are now a community of 23,000 students, 4,000 staff, and we have a turnover of £263 million, a sum that has doubled over the last 10 years. We are, therefore, a big business with higher education at its heart. This academic year, we have been proud of our achievements. In the recently published league tables, we are placed in the top 20 UK universities. Out of 120 institutions, Leicester is in 17th place in the Times and 19th in the Guardian. Clearly, the Times is the most reliable guide to UK higher education. We have increased our annual research income to over £50 million. And we continue to win many awards, including most recently from Times Higher Education magazine for our outstanding library team. We are the only university in the UK to win 6 successive awards from the Times Higher Education magazine. One reason for our success is the equal emphasis Leicester places on providing high-quality teaching linked to high-quality research. The university's performance in the last research assessment exercise earned Leicester a position in the top 20 research-intensive universities in the UK. All our teaching is supported by leading-edge research, and we know from independent surveys that our research has the greatest impact of any Midlands university measured by citations per academic. Our citation levels, that is, the way in which researchers in this university are quoted by researchers placed elsewhere in the UK and worldwide, lead us to a situation whereby we are placed in the top 1% of universities in the world and are the 7th highest in England. In terms of our estate, our Percy G Students' Union building has already won many awards. We have completed a new £16 million medical sciences research building, and we have opened last September 281 ensuite study bedrooms in the Nixon Court complex. At Easter, we opened a new gymnasium and swimming pool on the main campus, and in September, we will be opening a new £5 million sports hall and another swimming pool in Oadby, which will be available for students, staff and alumni. We therefore go from a university that when you arrived had no swimming pools to one which has 2 pools as you leave. In the next few weeks, we will begin building a new £33 million medical building, and we are also starting work on a £17 million university management training centre. In this respect, our work never ceases. Many people comment on the constant programme of building work at Leicester over the years. Indeed, this is something that I think you will see at first hand at lunchtime when you visit the Charles Wilson building. But if we are to remain competitive, building has to go on. It is absolutely essential that we continue to improve our facilities for staff and students. We are creating plans for new research, new teaching programmes, and new community links. This year, we have launched 4 new research centres in fields as diverse as medical humanities, landscape and climate research, systems neuroscience, and the future of work, a centre in the social sciences. And we intend to add to these centres in the coming academic year. We've also, alongside the centres, developed a range of new master's courses, including banking and actuarial science, urban conservation, and media and public relations. We have strengthened our links with primary and secondary schools and devised new models for training teachers. This all demonstrates that we are a dynamic 21st century university that provides high-quality research and teaching and an excellent student experience. We are also the only top 20 university in the UK to meet and exceed its benchmarks by recruiting students whose families have no experience of higher education. We are very proud of that record, and we intend to work very hard to maintain it. All these features lead to a very positive institutional ethos in the University of Leicester. But among all this success, I know that a major concern for many graduates and their parents is the impact of the economy on graduate employment. At this stage in your careers, I would urge you to hold your nerve. The degrees you have obtained are world-renowned and will contribute to your future achievements, but you will need to be ambitious, persistent, and flexible. This is the key to success in the current economic climate, and I would urge you to seek every opportunity to develop your CV and continue to build on all your additional achievements recorded in your Higher Education Achievement Report, which will be issued alongside your degree certificate this year. You may also wish to consider postgraduate study, for which there are prospectuses in the foyer. And indeed, just in case parents and friends might feel left out of this, I can assure you that if you would like to sign up for a postgraduate degree, we should be very pleased to oblige and help you. In terms of our graduates, we are absolutely committed to the development of your employability. Whether you have already gained a graduate job or you are still trying to do so, the Careers Service would like to keep in touch. Your relationship with the university does not end when you graduate. In many ways, that is just the beginning. We want you to be proud of your achievements at Leicester and to continue your connection with the university. This means letting us know how you are getting on and letting us help you where we can. All universities participate in the destination survey that takes place 6 months after you graduate. Do let us know how you're getting on when the Careers Service contacts you. If you are yet to find a graduate job, then the Careers Service can still help. You can gain access to advice, guidance, service and other services via telephone, email or in person. And there are also graduate internships available in the university as well as with local employers. Staff from the Careers Service are here today and all ready to engage in conversations designed to help you. Another option is to engage in volunteering, an activity in which 1,600 Leicester graduates have been involved this year, with volunteers working on literacy programmes in schools and after-school clubs, work with the elderly, recycling and conservation projects, and work in local hospitals. We are very proud of your splendid record. It is a real contribution to the people of Leicester and Leicestershire. Now, all universities make major contributions to the communities in which they are located. They also contribute to economic development, to sport, culture, and the arts. This year, the university is celebrating the 11th anniversary of its annual sculpture show in our Botanic Gardens. It includes 29 major sculptures from 16 sculptors, many of whom are nationally and internationally acclaimed. I would strongly encourage you to visit the show, which is free and open until the end of October. Meanwhile, Margaret Lovell, a sculptor who we made an honorary graduate earlier in the week, has a splendid exhibition in the entrance of the Fielding Johnson building. So do take the opportunity to visit before you go home. Finally, I shall look forward to seeing you all at alumni events in future years. But before I close, I would like to tell you about what has become known as the Vice-Chancellor's competition. And it goes like this. It's to see which of the colleges can applaud loudest and longest in the degree ceremonies. Now, we've already had 3 degree ceremonies. I don't think I'm giving away any secrets when I say Tuesday afternoon we got off to a reasonable start. Don't think it's real competition at all. Wednesday morning, must say, got better as the degree ceremony went on, looked pretty good. Wednesday afternoon was really sparkling with applause, stamping on the floor at the end, and I think we all concluded, those of us who are up here, that probably is the best so far. So, you know, you're in with a good chance, but you're going to have to demonstrate how good you are this morning. And of course, the real competition is like every year, when the medics who've been together for 5 years come in here on Friday afternoon. So just to have a little practice, I would like you to join me in showing your appreciation for your parents, relatives, friends and sponsors who have supported you through university. So I would now ask the graduating class of 2012 to join me with a round of applause for all those people. That's very good. That gets you off to a really good start. So have a really enjoyable day, and on behalf of the whole university, I wish you every success in your future lives and careers.
Will all graduands please stand?
By the authority of the Senate, I admit candidates both present and absent to the several degrees for which they are presented. Will you please be seated?
Mr. Senior Pro Vice-Chancellor, as Head of the College of Science and Engineering, I present the following candidates for their degrees. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Nazir Abbasi. Abdel Kafar Abdel Malik. David Arabella. Jamiu Afalabi. Abu Bakr Al-Haji. Mohammed Azam. Nitika Pahala. Christopher Brown. David Cole. Nathan Dickinson. Stephen Gray. Arunasalam Karunaharan. Zohra Khawaja. Diane Nappet. James Lawrence. A posthumous award to be collected by Ben Shepperson, Jun Liu. Philippa Molyneux. Carl Odell. David Packwood. Noor Jahan Rashba. Shang Long Shang. Anthony Williams. Jian Xia Jiang. For the degree of Master of Science in Actuarial Science, Maria Salazar Porras. For the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Computer Science, Nuha Al-Sefri. Vinyashwaran Balusubramanian. Jayanti Baskarados. Mitun Baskaran. Franyu Bunyawati. Vishal Gajal. Sujith Kanagarajan. Balasubramani Kupswamy. Khaldun Masood. Ashwin Mohan. Suman Mufti. Rizwan Mutata. Swaminathan Narayanan. Winner of the Best Software Development Project, Mahendra Rai. Prapat Shantavasinku. Shivash Bangalore Shamasheka. Logesh Kurumani Karthikeyan. Vijaykansh Virayan. Winner of the Best Student Prize and winner of the Best Technical Project, Terase Vyashima. For the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Distributed Systems, Honorary Sandeep. For the degree of Master of Science in Software Engineering for Financial Services, Sadagapan Kalinaraman Varadarajan. For the degree of Master of Science in Web Applications and Services, Pradeep Gacha. For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Chemical Biology, Megan Doble. For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Chemistry, Mark Adams. Matthew Appleton. Winner of the Raymond Peacock Prize and winner of the Stuart Trippett Prize, Stefan Davis. Mativadza Goveri. Winner of the Alfred Pomeranz Prize, Nicholas Holmes. Oliver Manders-Naden. Nicola McCarthy. Suna Khasak. Yok Tan. Anjani Vakela. For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Chemistry with a year aboard, Stuart Beardsworth. Gary Bradshaw. Yu Choi. Rhiannon Naylor. Vanessa Patel. Stuart Small. Sophie Stratton. For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Chemistry with a year in Industry and winner of the Alfred Pomeranz Prize, Stephen Bradley. Matthew Cunningham. Stephen Harding. Chung Ip. Craig Maxwell Keys. William Seddon. For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Chemistry with Forensic Science, Claire Copeman. Nilesh Grakia. Laura King. Emma Morel. Emma Norris. Philippa Peters. Andrew Shirley. Kyle Toyne. Hannah Watts. For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Chemistry with Forensic Science with a year abroad, Elizabeth Bowley. Omulara Okunuga. Rikesh Panchal. For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Chemistry with Forensic Science with a year in Industry and winner of the Royal Society of Chemistry Prize in Analytical Chemistry, Poppy Jones. For the degree of Master of Chemistry in Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Ravi Asi. For the degree of Master in Chemistry in Pharmaceutical Chemistry with a year in Industry and winner of the Dunlop Polymer Engineering Division Chemistry Prize and the College of Science and Engineering Prize, Musa Qureshi. Winner of the Celtec Prize, Annalise Sapp. Ekaterina Zagaskina. For the degree of Master of Computer Science in Computer Science, Thomas Gransden. Winner of the Computer Science Departmental Prize, the May Computer Prize and the Microsoft Best Project Prize, Daniel Morrison. For the degree of Master of Engineering, Communications and Electronic, winner of the Institute of Measurement and Control Prize East Midlands section, Faishike Ademujimi Faladi. For the degree of Master of Engineering, Electrical and Electronic, Hector Castaneda. J. Chen. Penkui Lei. Ling Jie Li. Winner of the University of Leicester Engineering Department Project Presentation Prize and the Institution of Engineering and Technology Prize, Christopher Milner. Raphael Kwanko. Chen Jing Sun. Yu Xie. Konstantinos Sinonis. For the degree of Master of Engineering General, Madeline Daines. Winner of the IMechE Best Student Prize and the IMechE Best Project Prize, Matthew Such. For the degree of Master of Engineering Mechanical, David Chandler. Daljit Tillen. Milan Dodia. Pascual Mendes. Kamal Mia. Winner of the IMechE Best Project Prize, John Tales. Peter Shah. For the degree of Master of Engineering Mechanical with a year in Industry, winner of the IMechE Best Student Prize and winner of the IMechE Best Project Prize, Alan Holliday. For the degree of Master of Mathematics in Mathematics, Keith Brown. Craig Emery. Winner of the Best Fourth Year Project, Paul Fellows. Lucienne Harris. Rebecca James. Nick Jarman. Winner of the IMA Prize and the Geometry and Algebra Prize, Sarah Johnson. Mark Johnston. Winner of the Mathematics Departmental Prize, Joseph Kay. Beverly Cobb. Jessica Langton. Gregory Matthews. John Parkinson Jones. For the degree of Master of Physics in Physics, Nathan Adams. Ashley Back. Martin Bayliss. James Blake. Nicholas Brewster. Ian Griffiths. Benjamin Hall. Winner of the Departmental Prize in Physics and Astronomy, Thomas Hans. Tendai Kerr. Fraser Kettle. David Marshall. Christopher May. Ryan Ruston. Slobodan Sirovica. For the degree of Master of Physics in Physics with Astrophysics, John Bettles. Winner of the Departmental Prize in Physics and Astronomy, Gregory Brown. Ian Clark. Peter Dodd. Winner of the Stewartson Essay Prize, Amy Edgington. Winner of the Raymond Hyde Prize and the Departmental Prize in Physics and Astronomy, Matthew Grant. Rosanna Hall. Melissa McHugh. Nathan Pilkington. Naomi Rao-Gurney. Jason Smith. Thomas Sukaitis. Alex Webb. For the degree of Master of Physics in Physics with Nanoscience and Technology, Gareth Douglas. Andrew West. For the degree of Master of Physics in Physics with Planetary Science, Timothy Smith. For the degree of Master of Physics in Physics with Space Science and Technology, Michael Perry. Winner of the Phillips Prize for Physics and the Astrium Space Science Prize, Jasmine Sandhu. Stuart Turner. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemical Biology, Matthew Barnes. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Zahira Bahadur. Stefan Baker. Gabrielle Barton. Robert Condon. Jonathan Floyd. Zoe George. Laura Green. Rafe Harrison. Sophia Jawaid. Karanjit Kuna. Winner of the Hunter Medal, the Dunlop Polymer Engineering Division Chemistry Prize and the College of Science and Engineering Prize, Victoria Lesson. Faduma Madar. George Marshall. Jacob Matthews. Nur Mohammed Jair. Ross Moore. Sabin Patel. Matthew Rawls. Rebecca Riley. Jamie Taylor. Pelham Turner Powell. Thomas Sobel. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry with Forensic Science, John Garrett. Erin Harty. Razi Hiddup. Philip Jefford. James North. Oliver Parsons. Claire Scholes. Hamaxi Siuran. Rebecca Spencer. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Michael Allen. Aisha Pahati. David Coleman. Georgina Gert. Sheridan Kilbane. Emma Long. Katie Martin. Vikesh Randev. Nochusna Yachna. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Andreas Adamu. Ruxana Ahmad. Winner of the BAE Systems Prize, Hussein Amani. Andrumashi Antoniou. Stephen Bradshaw. Warong Chen. Andreas Dorteo. Winner of the British Computer Society Prize, the Microsoft Best Project Prize, the Microsoft Best Final Year Prize, the BAE Systems Prize, and the College of Science and Engineering Prize, Luana Fagarasan. James Gordon. Matthew Harvey. Winner of the BAE Systems Prize, Timothy Hughes. Maria Ayakovu. Kristala Ayuanu. Joseph Yosef. David Jacobs. Mandakini Yogya. Marios Constantini. Laura Marquez. Benjamin Merriman. Winner of the BAE Systems Prize, Elena Pangagiotou. Dimitra Papamoisios. Winner of the BAE Systems Prize, Marios Papasofoglou. Rakesh Patel. Andreas Poias. Winner of the BAE Systems Prize, Matthew Radoja. And Pete Kumar Khana. James Rockley. Winner of the Computer Science Departmental Prize and the May Computer Prize, Sean Simons. Antonis Tavaloudis. Nicholas Theothanous. Hazel Wright. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science with a year in Industry, Krishan Chawla. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science with a year abroad, Joshua Carrington. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computing, Siti Azahari. William Brandon. James Brierley. Adrian Tuczynski. Arunveer Gill. George Grinnell-Moore. Elspeth Jones. Winner of the BAE Systems Prize and the ATEX Second Year Prize, Sealand. Stuart Muller. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computing with Management, Nazifa Adam. Ukle Chesora. Matehan Hasanoglu. Winner of the BAE Systems Prize, Hua Huan. Girani Giarajasinam. Ryan King. Charlotte Oldham. Ashish Vakela. Robel Yamani.
Janet Paraskeva, formerly the Right Honourable Dame Jan Paraskeva, is a public servant with a daunting range of responsibilities. At present, she serves as chair of the Child Maintenance and Enforcement Commission, the remit of which includes the work of the ever-controversial Child Support Agency. Promoting and enforcing the financial obligations that separated parents have for their children is no one's idea of an easy job. This is not, however, Dame Janet's only post. She is also chair of the Olympic Lottery Distributor, which is charged with funding the delivery for the infrastructure of the London Olympic and Paralympic Games and their legacy. In addition to these two jobs, she is also chair of Plan UK, a child-centred community development organisation which helps children and their families in 50 of the world's poorest countries to escape the cycle of poverty. A fourth responsibility is that of membership of the Detainee Inquiry, which was charged with investigating whether Britain was implicated in the torture or otherwise improper treatment of detainees in the wake of 9/11, including prisoners at Guantanamo Bay and those who had been subject to rendition flights. The access to sensitive classified information required to do this job is normally achieved through a process known as developed vetting. But in Dame Janet's case, a better solution was found, which was to take advantage of her eminence and her undoubted integrity to make her a member of the Privy Council. The Secretary of State for Justice decided in January of this year that the detainee inquiry should be suspended because of pending criminal investigations. And a few days ago, the two members of the inquiry presented a report to the Prime Minister summarising the preliminary work done to date and identifying issues likely to form the subject of further investigation. These are this year's tasks, to which we might add a number of responsibilities that Dame Janet has recently relinquished. Until 2010, she was the first Civil Service Commissioner, and so responsible for an organisation known to new graduates because it is the gateway to careers in the civil service. In this capacity, she was also responsible for promoting the civil service values of honesty, integrity, objectivity, and impartiality, values of which she is an embodiment. At the same time, she was also a non-executive board member of the Serious Organised Crime Agency and chair of the Child Exploitation and Online Protection Centre. One wonders whenever she has found time to sleep. The initial stage of Janet Paraskeva's career gave no hint of what was to follow, in that she began her working life as a teacher, and when her children were very small, became a self-employed toy maker. She taught biology, maths, and physics in schools in Birmingham, and in the evenings she studied for a degree in social sciences at the Open University, and later worked for 5 years as one of Her Majesty's Inspectors of Schools. Janet then took the wise decision to move to Leicester, where she became director of the National Youth Agency and went on to create the European Confederation of Youth Club Organisations. While in Leicester, she served as a Justice of the Peace, a governor of the Wigston School, a non-executive director of the Foss Community Health Trust, and a member of the council of this university. She also set up and ran the England office for the National Lottery Charities Board, bringing its head office here to Leicester. Her legacy here continues in that the headquarters of the National Youth Agency is still to be found in this city on Humberston Road. In 2000, Janet Paraskeva moved to London, where she had been appointed as the first chief executive of the Law Society, which was at a low ebb in its fortunes. Indeed, The Independent asked whether Janet had taken on the worst job in the country, because she was charged with rescuing a professional body that had become dysfunctional, in part because its structures were anachronistic, but also because it was overwhelmed by claims of bullying and of sexual and racial discrimination. In many ways, her period at the Law Society epitomizes one of the themes that link Dame Janet's diverse career. As The Guardian explained, she is an instinctive seeker after alarming challenges. It takes a special sort of person to take on the reform of bodies such as the Law Society and the Child Support Agency with a view to restoring their reputations as regulators and turning them into organizations that discharge their responsibilities effectively and efficiently. The range and scale of Dame Janet's activities is breathtaking. In addition to those that I've already mentioned, she has served on the Consumer Council for Water and assisted in various capacities Childline, Ofsted, the British Youth Council, the Youth Justice Board, and Common Purpose, which is a leadership development charity. She also, I'm pleased to say, serves as a member of court at this university. In 2010, the nation recognised her achievement when she became a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, on the authority of the Senate and the Council, I present to you Dame Janet Paraskeva that you may confer upon her the degree of Doctor of Laws.
I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Laws and welcome you among us. Many congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Vice-Chancellor, dignitaries, everyone. Thank you for this great honour and privilege to be linked with this university and in this way. Thank you. It's a tremendous university. As you've heard, 6 consecutive times higher awards, and the comment, elite without being elitist. What an accolade. It's my experience of this university too. It's not only a university that's ambitious to stand alongside and compete with the best in education and in research, but it is also the most inclusive. I didn't go to university when I was 18. My head teacher said to me, "It's a bit too ambitious for you, my dear. Your father doesn't speak very good English, and he runs a cafe." So I went off to teacher training college. This university would have welcomed me, and it welcomes me today. Thank you. It's a university that declares its ambition to empower people, all people, from the widest range of backgrounds and experience. I've recently been rereading a book by an ex-Leicester science graduate, C.P. Snow, Charles Percy Snow, Baron Snow of Leicester. The book is The Corridors of Power, and he writes about the ways in which politicians, civil servants, and in this particular book, scientists, plot and plan behind the scenes to influence the policies of the government of the day. No change there then, you might think, and so I might say too, from the vantage point I've had from some of the roles in the centre of Whitehall. But there is a difference. For a start, the players in C.P. Snow's novel, apart from the odd wife or mistress, are all men, white men, ex-public school, all the same ones, Oxbridge colleges, London clubs. That has changed. It's changed, especially in the civil service, but also in politics and in science too. Just look around you. And there are graduates now from a wide range of universities, from Leicester, in the most senior posts. And they're there to change the way things happen, to improve decision-making, to make those decisions more transparent, and to make those decisions better reflect the diversity that this university represents. So my question to you is, what are your ambitions as you collect your degrees today? Whatever they are, you will be part of a powerful elite. So use that power well. You owe it to those who helped you get here, to those who helped you while you are here, and you owe it to yourselves. And if it all feels a bit frightening, a bit daunting, then perhaps some words from Nelson Mandela might help, words he made in his inaugural speech in 1994. He said, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us." we ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? And then he asks, actually, who are you not to be? This university has made you powerful. It's made you part of a powerful elite. My plea is simply that you use that power well. Good luck, and thank you again for allowing me to share in today, to share in your success, and for the honour. Thank you very much indeed.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Financial Mathematics, Nusrat Bax. Yi Chai. Fan Chen. Chloe Edwards. Yan Fan. Oliver Farrington. Jilong Gan. Xia Jinggu. Louise Hill. Timothy Hilliard. Jinqi Huang. Sawa Islam. Mohammed Jamaluddin. Wai Li. Shankar Li. Abdullahi Maida. Winner of the Mathematics Departmental Prize, Hannes Miskandar.
Congratulations.
Jaina Patel.
Congratulations.
Clara Probert.
Congratulations.
Jingling Quinn.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Amy Tidney.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Sean Guan Guan.
Congratulations.
Yanxin Wang.
Congratulations.
Calvin Ward.
Congratulations.
Sinan Yang.
Congratulations.
Ci Jiao.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Fadlia Abdul Khani.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Mohammed Abdul Hamid.
Congratulations.
Rosie Ashfall.
Congratulations.
Noor Aziz.
Congratulations.
Shishan Bakrania.
Congratulations.
Samuel Barnes.
Congratulations.
Kyle Barry.
Congratulations.
Rahul Bhattacharya.
Congratulations.
Taruna Bhushan.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Christopher Brooks.
Congratulations.
Andrew Brown.
Congratulations.
Stefanos Chronopoulos.
Congratulations.
Winner of the Best Third Year Project, Danny Cleverly.
Congratulations. Well done on your time.
Abigail Clifton.
Congratulations.
Jessica Crawley.
Congratulations.
Douglas Edwards.
Congratulations.
Aisha El-Mashdoud.
Congratulations.
Yue Fang.
Congratulations.
Kevin Freeman.
Congratulations.
Rachel Glanfield.
Congratulations.
Elise Hayway.
Congratulations.
Toby Holleran.
Congratulations.
Alexandra Holmes Markham.
Congratulations.
Joseph Horwood.
Congratulations.
Susanna Hearn.
Congratulations.
Ebenezer Ikadiashi.
Congratulations.
Lily Iskandar Taib.
Congratulations.
Nurfarahin Ismail.
Congratulations.
Nurul Jalaluddin.
Congratulations.
Adam Jeffries.
Congratulations.
Nusat Karatala.
Congratulations.
Karandip Kehla.
Congratulations.
Dominic Lander.
Congratulations.
Raymond Law.
Congratulations.
Alan Leicester.
Congratulations.
Christian Leth.
Congratulations.
Siti Hafas.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Ahmad Mohammed Wad.
Congratulations.
Risha Mohammed Zskefli.
Congratulations.
Catherine Murphy.
Congratulations.
Maria Nukaladu.
Congratulations.
Elena Partella.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Nicoletta Partella.
Congratulations.
Kirsten Pillar.
Congratulations.
Neha Prajapat.
Congratulations.
Winner of the AMA Prize, the College of Science Engineering Prize, the Mathematics Departmental Prize, and the Modelling and Computation Prize, Elliot Pugh.
Congratulations. Well done on your prizes.
Dmitry Rudenkov.
Congratulations.
Azizan Saeed.
Congratulations.
Mohammed Salamat.
Congratulations.
Callum Trimble.
Congratulations.
Vianthea Tuolu.
Congratulations.
Christopher Tustian.
Congratulations.
Matthew Wells.
Congratulations.
Emily Wise.
Congratulations.
Christopher Wright.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with a year abroad, Hayley Chung.
Congratulations.
Manisha Soda.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with Astronomy, Emma Dingle.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with Economics, Tala Awan.
Congratulations.
Diash Beksanov.
Congratulations.
Rachel Charles.
Congratulations.
Nalamuni De Silva.
Congratulations.
Gerline Hossie.
Congratulations.
Winner of the Mathematics Departmental Prize, Philip Coletta.
Congratulations. Well done on your prize.
Faraz Kaskar.
Congratulations.
Yu Lo.
Congratulations.
Kimpton Makawa.
Congratulations.
Harry Haran Manoharan.
Congratulations.
Bhupesh Mistry.
Congratulations.
Keval Patel.
Congratulations.
Subjit Shergill.
Congratulations.
Min Sang.
Congratulations.
Hai Wong.
Congratulations.
Guo Yang.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with Management, Jehao Chen.
Congratulations.
Christine Shubon.
Congratulations.
Nai Lee.
Congratulations.
Alan Lin.
Congratulations.
Sinead McKenna.
Congratulations.
Charlotte Quamby.
Congratulations.
Michelle Sheff.
Congratulations.
Wing Wong.
Congratulations.
Jessica Yu.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physics, Scott Adams.
Congratulations.
Michael Anderson.
Congratulations.
Nurul Arifin.
Congratulations.
Winner of the Stewartson Essay Prize, Matthew Cloherty.
Congratulations. Well done on your prize.
Timothy Devonport.
Congratulations.
Harriet Dixon.
Congratulations. Well done.
Luke Edis.
Congratulations.
Matthew Finch.
Congratulations.
Farron Finton.
Congratulations.
Winner of the Departmental Prize in Physics and Astronomy, Thomas Moran.
Congratulations. Well done on your prize.
Alexander Moretti.
Congratulations.
Mitesh Odedra.
Congratulations.
Winner of the Samuel and Rachel May Prize in Physics, Gethin Picard.
Congratulations.
Suresh Ravshi.
Congratulations.
Benjamin Sampson.
Congratulations.
Nurul Shamsuddin.
Congratulations.
Winner of the Departmental Prize in Physics and Astronomy, Gregory Smith.
Congratulations.
Craig Stevens.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physics with Astrophysics, winner of the Alfred Pomerantz Prize, Dominic Brown.
Congratulations.
Akash Chauhan.
Congratulations.
Tony Fong.
Congratulations.
Gareth Gould.
Congratulations.
Thomas Hoy.
Congratulations.
Emily Sayer.
Congratulations.
Vaughan Stone.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physics with Space Science and Technology, Gareth Davies.
Congratulations. Well done.
Winner of the Departmental Prize in Physics and Astronomy, Aralp Atekum.
Congratulations.
Micah Harris.
Congratulations.
Robert Smith.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Science, Alan Bodnar.
Congratulations.
James Flashman.
Congratulations.
Ashley Glossop.
Congratulations.
Oliver Hassan.
Congratulations.
Michael Marshall Waters.
Congratulations.
Simon Paget.
Congratulations.
Alexander Squire.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Zhenghao Tang.
Congratulations.
Thomas Taylor.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Aerospace, Amirul Ahmad.
Congratulations.
Jake Billingham.
Congratulations.
Kartikeyan Gururaj.
Congratulations.
Mohammed Haji Adis.
Congratulations.
Ashley Langford.
Congratulations.
Ram Palaniswamy.
Congratulations.
Baber Salim.
Congratulations.
Tarshan Sivakumar.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Communications and Electronic, Apana Partia.
Congratulations.
Kevin Ross.
Congratulations.
Habiba Waziri.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Electrical and Electronic, Amir Aziz.
Congratulations.
Mark Cox.
Congratulations.
Adam Fielding.
Congratulations.
Gordon Fletcher.
Congratulations.
Ryan Gashnavi. John Jenner.
Congratulations.
Muhammad Latif.
Congratulations.
Apolline Nana Chahazu.
Congratulations.
Tamara Sevride Blake.
Congratulations.
Say Tan.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Electronic and Software with a year in Industry, Edris Kibalama.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Embedded Systems, Surav Chatterjee.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Embedded Systems with a year in Industry and winner of the British Computer Society Prize, Martin Estelle Moen.
Congratulations. Well done on your time.
For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering General, Khalila Bolkiah.
Congratulations. Well done.
Rachel Dillon.
Congratulations.
Winner of the IMEKI Best Student Prize, Sakshi Dugar.
Congratulations.
Nasharul Islam.
Congratulations.
Simran Lehar. Henji Liu.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Mechanical, Hassan Ali.
Congratulations.
Xinfu Chen.
Congratulations.
Philip Hockey.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Jiang Huang.
Congratulations.
Gurpreet Kalsi.
Congratulations.
Nikhil Korakandla.
Congratulations.
Mary Macaria. Thomas McGeorge.
Congratulations.
Mokhyiz Mohammed.
Congratulations.
Nursai Vakila Mohammed Zaireen.
Congratulations.
Anika Nasir.
Congratulations.
Richard Page.
Congratulations.
Rahul Rana.
Congratulations.
Jack Roundhill.
Congratulations.
Winner of the IMechE Best Project Prize, Mohammed Sabah.
Congratulations.
Josh Seko.
Congratulations.
Mohammed Undre.
Congratulations.
James Wright.
Congratulations.
Anurag Yalamanchili.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Mechanical with a year in Industry, Arafat Kasha.
Congratulations.
Winston Lewis.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Jayashree Datta.
Congratulations. Well done.
The nominees for the award of University Teaching Fellowships and Teaching Partnership Awards will be presented by the Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Ms. Christine Fife.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you these academic colleagues who have been nominated for the award of a University Teaching Fellowship. In recognition of his commitment to the development and implementation of new approaches to teaching chemistry, which are designed to enhance student engagement and understanding, Dr. Dylan Williams. In recognition of his contribution to teaching, learning and assessment in the Department of Physics and Astronomy, including the development of group industrial projects designed to enhance the employability of physics students, Dr. Graham Wynne.
Congratulations. Well done.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you this PhD student who has been nominated for a Teaching Partnership Award. In recognition of his excellent contribution to the teaching of physics and interdisciplinary science, Paul Abel.
Thank you very much indeed, and congratulations.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, Your Royal Highnesses, distinguished guests, Leicester graduates, your families and friends. As Senior Pro-Vice-Chancellor, it is both an honour and a pleasure to be able to add my congratulations to the graduating class of 2012. Today our ceremony has been enriched by the presence of Dame Janet Paraskeva. As is evident from the oration given by Professor Campbell, Janet is a person who has, over the years, made a major contribution to public life, both nationally and also in the city of Leicester. A highlight of each degree ceremony is the award of honorary degrees to people of distinction. As a person who's contributed so much and in so many different ways, you are a most welcome addition to our roll of honour. Thank you for joining us today and for your gracious speech. Well, for you, the graduating class of 2012, this emphatically is your day. The annual degree ceremonies which we hold are very special occasions. They are the opportunities for you to celebrate your graduation, not only with your families and friends, but also with the staff of the university, people who take considerable pride in your achievements. You've worked hard to achieve your success, and you should be proud of what you have accomplished. I very much hope that you've enjoyed your whole experience at the University of Leicester, and that in the years to come, you'll look back on your time here with fond affection, and that you'll keep in touch with us. Some of you are postgraduates, and others are receiving your first bachelor's degrees. For those of you who are receiving postgraduate degrees, you're part of a very large postgraduate community. Currently, the university has over 23,000 students, and of this number, around half are postgraduates. This is one of the distinctive features and strengths of the University of Leicester. Few, if any, universities have such a high population of postgraduates. Some of you will have earned your degrees by studying on campus, while others will have studied by distance learning, completing your degrees while also holding down full-time jobs. What unites you, however, is that in each case, the discipline that you've shown in completing your courses and the knowledge and skills you've acquired will stand you in good stead for the future. This is also true for those of you who have completed undergraduate degrees. Reading for any degree at a university is very much a case of directed self-tuition. This teaching, however, is to provide you with a roadmap for further learning. Much of what you then do is to follow this map through your own endeavours, and to introduce a new metaphor, put flesh on the skeleton provided by the academic staff. As you then pursue your independent study, write assignments, take part in tutorial discussions and lab work, your subject comes alive. Your contributions to the learning process is a two-way street. You may be surprised, but it is true, that your tutors learn a great deal from you. This is one of the attractions of working and studying at the University of Leicester. While we are a research-intensive university, we believe strongly in the synergy between research and teaching. The tuition provided by leading scholars in their disciplines enables the staff to share their expertise and convey their enthusiasm for their subjects with you. In return, your own thoughts, insights, and questions can prompt us to rethink our own views and, in the process, further our own education. All of you, whether postgraduates or undergraduates, have been studying subjects in the College of Science and Engineering. As you've read for your various degrees, some of you will have studied mathematics and computer science, some chemistry, some physics and astronomy, some engineering. Very different subjects. You do, however, have important matters in common. You will all have developed various skills and values, including, importantly, independence of thought. This in the modern world is of major importance, and I'm confident that as you pursue your respective careers, you will find these values essential and that they will increasingly be valued by the business and labour communities in which many of you will work. You all have one other important thing in common. You are all now graduates of the University of Leicester, one of the best universities in the country. That this is a leading university has been recognised over the years by its consistently high placings in the league tables and its recipient of the award of University of the Year in 2008-09 and awards in every subsequent year thereafter. Being a graduate of this university is a badge of distinction which you can wear with pride for the rest of your lives. Moreover, as Leicester graduates, you will continue to be ambassadors of this institution, and as such, you represent one of our most valuable assets. Now, I appreciate that you will by now be starting to get impatient as you want to rejoin your friends and families to continue your celebrations. Rest assured, I shall not detain you for much longer. Indeed, as I'm conscious that addresses such as mine are better if they are brief, once I had written this speech, I decided to take a leaf from the policy agenda of the current government and make substantial cuts to it. So I'll bring my remarks to a close. Mention of the coalition government and the cuts in public expenditure is a stark reminder that we are all living in uncertain times. This is particularly true for the higher education sector, of which we all are a part, but these uncertainties will also affect you as you move on to further your careers. It is idle to pretend that in the short term at least, the employment market will not be very challenging. That said, with the qualities you've demonstrated in obtaining your various degrees from a first-rate university, you are supremely well qualified to meet the challenges which you undoubtedly will face and to succeed in fulfilling your ambitions. I have every confidence that in a very difficult world, you will fare well and bring credit upon yourselves and your university, a university which is proud of you. As an unreconstructed fan of the earliest series of Star Trek, I conclude with the famous words of the incomparable Mr. Spock, "Live long and prosper," to which I would add, "Be happy." My warmest congratulations and my best wishes to you all for the future. Thank you very much.
Well, this brings us to the end of the proceedings for this morning, and you've certainly shown us that you've enjoyed the occasion this morning, and I hope that this is a reflection of how you feel about the whole range of experiences you've been able to enjoy in the University of Leicester over the last 3 or 4 years. I certainly thought when some of you stood up and applauded my 2 colleagues who won teaching awards, I found very impressive and very moving. It says a huge amount about how teaching is so fundamentally important in universities, And it also emphasises why we in the University of Leicester talk about a close interconnection between research and teaching, where both are of equal importance. And I think that the way in which you reacted will encourage many of my colleagues to think about the way in which they teach and think about how we can go on to greater heights and do even better than we do at the present time. And certainly you will know, no doubt, that the University of Leicester's teaching is reflected in the National Student Survey, where Leicester has always been placed in the top 10 universities in the UK, currently placed third. So again, all those things, very important, and you personally have sent a very strong signal this morning to the university and to all of us. So thank you very much indeed for that. We hope that you will follow the fortunes of the University of Leicester over the years and cheer us on in everything we do, because think of it like this: the better we do and the higher we are placed in the various tables that are published in the UK and internationally, then that also means the greater that people think of your particular degree that you've obtained today. And indeed, the value of it will increase enormously in this sense. So I hope that you will certainly cheer us on in everything we do. We are very proud of you. We hope that you are very proud of your university. So at this point, it is to say, I think given the applause that's occurred during the morning, it's worth having one more round of applause for the graduating class of 2012. That's very, very good. It will allow me this afternoon to say that you're the leaders, but only at the moment. I now declare this congregation closed.